Let's walk the talk. Let's walk the talk simply means practice what you preach. This is a common knowledge, but it isn't a common practice. You can believe in the right way and live in the wrong way. And that's what we'll be discussing about today. My name is Fumike Baloga, and welcome to Fumike as well.
Sing it with me. To my soul, sing. Come on, you know it.
Welcome back. Alright guys, let me take you back a little bit. Remember the part where there was a wedding and there was no wine, and Mary came to meet Jesus and said, I know you're capable of doing this. Jesus said, it's not my time. However, there was one particular phrase that hit me, or a sentence, I don't know. Okay, that hit me, and it was when Mary was telling the servant, whatever it tells you to do, do it. And that is just what I'm going to key on today. Whatever Jesus tells us to do, whatever the Holy Bible tells us to do, I'm even taking this a little bit wider. Whatever the Holy Book, maybe Quran, maybe a Bible, whatever tells you to do it. We all go to church quite alright. We hear the sermon every day. And for us to not implement this in our everyday life, it becomes an issue. We know this is the right thing to do, but we won't do it. However, Jesus Christ came down and he limit all those rules into just 2 rules for us. And he said, God with all your mind, your might, your strength, your soul, and love your neighbors as yourself. Just those 2 rules. Now, these 2 rules encompasses all the stuff. Now, for example, now love God with all your mind. You know that God doesn't like someone that lies, doesn't like someone that backbite, doesn't like this, doesn't like that. Simply this is the right thing to do. However, you still find yourself doing all those things. Loving your neighbors as yourself. How would someone come to you for help and you tell the person that you don't have, simply because just you've helped one person at one point in your life and you were in need and this person didn't help you, so you decided to lock up your mind and say, I am not helping anybody again? This is a very wrong attitude towards life, towards helping. Let me explain something about helping people here. Just a quick second. Now, when you help somebody, never ever you think about that you're going to get help from that same person you gave help to. It doesn't work in that way. Many people are so ungrateful, but whenever you're giving or rendering help to people, do it like God is owing you. I'm doing this for God. So when you're in need of help, God will also bring someone to help you out. Don't ever expect help from people. You'll be disappointed. So from the way, if you wire your mind in such a way that it is, I'm helping this person because it's God that enabled me to. You understand? God put you in that position for you to help that person. So once he said, there was this part in the Bible where he was telling them that, when I was clothless, you clothed me. When I was hungry, you fed me. And they were like, when did you do this? And so all those people that came for need and you actually helped them. If you are in the position to help someone, do it. A friend of mine once said that I prefer seeing the sermon than hearing the sermon. If you want to start telling people about the good way of life, if you want to tell people about God, if you want to start telling people about your different religion or way of life, they need to see it within you first. That is why I say preach what you practice what you preach. Now, this is even about the holy life alone. And if you're someone that you are disciplined, if you're someone that says, okay, I save before I spend. Do you understand? And you tell people, and people see you that you spend before you save. Do you understand? They'll be like, okay, they are contradicting each other. So it's better that if this is the right way, you know it. So it's better you start implementing it. Don't even say it. I prefer that let people see it within you. Let people be like, who are you? As in, what do you have in you that makes you walk this way? Then that is when you start explaining. That's when preaching comes in along. But if you start going and start preaching about this and that, and you don't actually work it out within yourself, you're contradicting whatever message you're passing through. And also, that's this part of the Bible that I'm just going to use it to round this Let's Walk the Talk episode up. It is that Jesus said we are the light of the world. So therefore, let your light shine before men, so that they will see your works and glorify your Father in heaven. We are ambassadors of Christ. We are ambassadors of God here on earth. Do you understand? We are to walk and teach. We're supposed to walk, W-O-R-K, walk. Okay. I would admonish us, I would appeal to us the way Paul said in 1 Peter 5:1-3. I will appeal to us that we should please and please, we should start trying to live the right way. We know, I'm not saying we don't know the right way, I'm saying we should start living the right way. It said we should be doers of the word, not hearers of the word. So please, I think the world will be a better place when we start living it rightly. It just takes your mindset. Once you know that, okay, I'm going to live the right way, that's the first step. The first step is admitting that I've been living the wrong way and I want to live the right way. So then other things to start coming into places. I hope that God strengthens us. I hope that He enables us. I hope that He gives us the grace for us to actually do and live the right way. Thank you for listening, Miss Funike Balog. I don't get tired of saying my name. Enjoy the rest of the day.
Speak to me.